Welcome to 3-Minute Theory. Today, we're going to try to get into the very basics of chords and how to write a song using chords. Do you want to write a song? Of course you do. You can sit down at the piano and mess with it and come up with some really good things. But I want to try to make it more efficient, enhance that for you. So we're going to go today to our chord chart, and we're going to go to the key of C, and we're going to use these three chords, C, F, and G, first, the fourth, and the fifth. And we're going to go, let's go with Silent Night. Okay, so here's the tune of Silent Night. Forget that other note there. Did you feel that chord change? So as you listen to music, I want you to feel the chord change. Maybe you can find a copy of Silent Night that has the chords on. You know what? Maybe I ought to just post one. I'll just put it in the comments or in the whatchamadoodle section down here. I'm pointing to my keyboard for some reason. And I'll put a version of Silent Night in there that just has the chord, and it'll just say C. And then there'll be a G above there. And then there'll be a C above there. And then there'll be an F above there. And then back to C. Okay, you're going, okay, that's cool. That's all well and good. What do I do with that? Here's what you do with it very simply to get started, because what I want you to do is start playing the piano, and don't want you to be intimidated with all of this stuff, because you're going to know that quicker than you think. All of this, you're going to know that so quick if you come at it from the right place. If you start digging the ground in the right place. Don't be digging the ground in the winter when it's cold. Get that ground warmed up. Okay, so what you're going to do with that is you're going to play the tune with your right, and all you're going to do with your left hand is you're going to chord. Here's a C chord. And here's a G chord. But that's pretty boring, right? So let me show you a trick. Make sure nobody's listening. We're going to do something called arpeggios. I want you to say that because it makes you sound cool, and it's so super simple. You know how many words there are that sound so cool and perspicuous, and they're just a simple concept, right? An arpeggio is just it's a broken chord. So instead of playing the chord till everybody's asleep, you just break the chord. But here's the other trick. Let me see. Can you see that keyboard? I'm going to try to do something kind of fancy here. Okay, so instead of playing this chord, you're going to break it up. But here's the trick. Make sure nobody's watching. You don't hit the third of the chord when you're doing an arpeggio. You hit the fifth and then come in. Because for some reason, that just doesn't sound good. You're going to hit the fifth. And then from there up, you can do a third. So in fact, you can just practice an arpeggio. Pick a chord and then break it. Instead of playing that way, just play the keyboard 1, 5, 1. Do that and get good at that. And then you're going to go. That's all we're going to do for today. So break chords, broken chords, if it's easier for you to think of. But don't hit the third the first time through. And I hit the third that time. And do that underneath a melody of your choosing. And that is the introduction phase of the I²R paradigm. All right, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.